Yeah, hi everyone. Welcome back to SK Technologies. So, as we are continuing the EC2 instance creation, so in this video, I will briefly explain you and I will try to log in the server after the creation. Okay, so step by step, I will explain what are the things we have to provide and what are the minimum things. So, in the previous session, I explained right what are the minimum things required to create a server and install the operating system as well. Okay, so we will pick up the same things. So we are at this step, right? Okay, so here you have to follow some steps, guys. Like you have to provide the name. Okay, so name of your EC2 mission, name of your EC2 mission. Then you have to select the OS. Okay, so here we are not just creating the EC2 server, we are installing the operating system as well. So that's the reason you have to select what operating system. So normally here people are calling as a AMI. AMI in the sense Amazon Mission Image. Image nothing but your operating system only, guys. Okay. Then you have to select the type of the mission. Okay. So here the type how they defined means based on your CPU and memory. Okay, so based on your CPU and memory. Okay, so there are various types available in your AWS cloud. So you just go with the T2 micro, which is having one CPU and 1 GB memory, because that is the we are created our account for practice purpose, right? So you just go with the T2 micro. Okay, so the type you have to select T2 micro. This is more than sufficient, guys. Okay, so more than sufficient for your practice, even the dev apps or Linux whatever. So more than sufficient. Don't create more behind this T2 micro, because the free tier subscription only allowing us to use the limited services. Okay, so whatever the services comes under the free tier, those only we can use. Okay, in case if you want some software, some products required 2 GB RAM or 4 GB RAM and all, at the time I will explain you, I will tell you what mission you want to create. Okay, so as of now we will just go with the T2 micro only, so which is having one CPU. Okay, so that is a virtual CPU and 1 GB RAM. Fine, so that's it, guys. So you have to select the type. By default they selected T2 micro only, so no need to touch anything. Okay, so no need to touch anywhere. Then key pair, this is very important. So key pair nothing but it's a encrypted password, guys. Okay, so encrypted password only. With the help of this key pair we are logging into our server. So normally uh, after creating the EC2 instance, so we have to log in, right? That's third stage, login into the that time we will use this key pair. Okay, then fifth one is a network. Okay, so virtual network we are using here. Okay, so you just go with the default values, don't touch anywhere. Fine, default values. And storage also, this is a hard disk, guys. Storage nothing but your hard disk. Okay, so these are the minimum things to start your mission. Okay, so how much hard disk? 8 GB is rack. Okay, SSD type. Okay, so you can go with that is also default, guys. You no need to create, you no need to touch. Okay, all default values. You have to provide the name, that's it. Name, like you can give Linux server or dev server, whatever you want you can. Okay, so Linux server. Then uh, operating system, you just select the Amazon mission only. Okay, so you just select the Amazon Linux. The version is 2023, you can select latest version. Fine, just to follow these steps and go and create your EC2 mission. So let me open my AWS. So go to your, log in your AWS account, go to the EC2 dashboard, then click on launch instance. Okay, simply click on launch instance, launch instance. That's it. So This is the page you have to provide all the details, your name, AMI, T2 type, all the things. Fine. See AMI, your instance type, your key pair, network settings, storage, all the things. Okay. So let me provide a name called Linux server. Create this. Okay. Then uh, operating system image. Okay, OS images. So by default they selected Amazon Linux. Go with version is 2023 AMI. Okay, and the kernel type is 64-bit only. Okay, don't touch anywhere. And the instance type. This is the third one. They already selected T2 micro. If you click on here, so many types of EC2 instances available. See, lot of available. Don't touch anywhere, guys. If you observe here, see, free tier eligible. Only T2 micro and nano. Okay, so T2 small, T2 medium onwards, you will be getting charges. Okay, so that's the reason. Go with T2 micro. This is more than enough, guys, for your practice. Then the interesting thing is key pair. So the first time, if you are creating the EC2 instance, definitely you have to create your token, create your key pair. It's very simple. Click on here. Okay, give some name, SKTech K Kumar. You can give any name. So make sure don't give the spaces between the name. Okay, either you can use hyphen or special characters, hyphen or underscore something. Then simply download this. Create. Click on create. Then it will be downloading, guys. See, this is your key pair. In the next stage, we will use this key pair. Okay, the next stage is third stage, how to log in into the server, right? So at the time we will use this. Okay, then select this one, automatically it is selected. Then network settings, go with all default values, don't touch anywhere. And the configure storage, so this is also hard disk, how much? 8 GB. Okay, so here also they selected 8 GB. No need to touch anywhere, simply click on launch instance. That's it. See, it is creating the server along with operating system installation. Okay, see, successfully initiated. Okay, come down, view all instances. See, it is pending state. Let it be, guys. Okay, so this is the server we have created. This one, let it be. See, running. This is the server. This is your instance ID, running state. This is the type. Okay, if you drag right side, you will see your key pair. This is the name, key pair name. Okay, which will be using in the stage 3. That's it, guys. If you click on here, you will get more details about your server. The server name, public IP, private IP, DNS name. Okay, so type, subnets, so many things, AMI and IDs, key pair name, so many details you will get. Okay, so this and all not required. Anyhow, the second stage successfully completed. Okay, so just walk through the steps, like provide name, OS type, okay, key pair, network and storage. That's it, guys. So these only the steps you have to follow to create your EC2 mission, EC2 instance, EC2 server, whatever. Okay, thank you, guys. That's it for this video. In the next video I will explain you how to log in into the server. That is pretty simple. I will show you. Okay, so thank you, guys.